In fact, what we're learning from the results of the barometer is that the issues that we're tackling in preparation for the launch of our Innovation Union flagship policy initiative is that all of the issues that we're tackling in that are the issues that are raised as issues of concern in the barometer. And that for us is very important and very significant and very, if you like, comforting in a way that we haven't been forgetting issues that we should tackle in that policy flagship initiative. I think it's very important that Europe as a whole works together. We have 27 member states. We have a powerful tool in public procurement that I think we're not using at all to its full potential or even half its potential. I think we need to focus on that. I also think that we need to focus our policies on the global challenges, which no one member state can solve on its own, where Europe itself has to come together as a European Union and decide to focus on those. And that's what our European innovation partnerships really are going to be all about, where we have a clear focus, where we can look at issues, whether it's on environment, whether it's on energy, climate change and so on, health, for example, focus on specific aspects of that and drill down really into them deeply to be able to put forward proposals that will, I think, get the buy-in that we need from the European member states. Private companies everywhere should be deeply involved in innovation. I think it's the way forward. I welcome very much what GE have announced and are doing. And I think there are a lot of other companies, that some of whom are already doing this type of work, who need to do even more. And I would encourage all private sector companies to become involved. And indeed, in the preparation prior to the launch of our Innovation Union flagship initiative, I have talked to a lot of private companies, both European and international companies that are working and doing business here. And those companies, I think, have all said basically the same thing. We need a landscape within the European Union which will encourage us to come and do business. So we want to create jobs, but we also in the European Union want to maintain jobs that are there already. And I think the way to do that is to have this whole chain approach from basic research all the way to the marketplace. Well, I don't suppose that there is any one single challenge, but there are a number of challenges, like standardization, like regulation, like the provision of venture capital for young startup companies. All of these, like the single patent, for example, all of these issues, I think, come together to form a whole, and that's why I feel the Innovation Union flagship initiative needs to be bold and daring in its proposals. And we have this unique opportunity, I believe, where it's now at the top of the political agenda in Europe, where not alone is the Commission and the Parliament involved, but where President Van Rompuy will be centrally involved in a discussion in this whole area at the December Council. So we have a unique opportunity to get the people who make decisions in Europe, the heads of state and government, to come on board, to support the flagship. And if they do that, then their ministers, their governments, their parliaments will follow.